If you are trading or investing in crypto without AI, let me be honest then, you're not going to make money. Crypto is player versus player. You're not playing the market, you're playing thousands of other people. And a lot of them already use AI. A lot of them use it wrong, luckily, but many people use it. I use it, your contenders use it, and you are falling behind. It's simply what it is. Every edge that they have, they take it from someone. And right now, sorry, but that someone is you. But luckily, most of them use it wrong. So the edge is still very much on the table. And to show you how far this goes, I've built my entire platform with AI. I made a bunch of money with this. I'm investing thanks to AI better than I ever did before. And I will show you how. And this is not a video to say where you are going to miss out or that you are falling behind. This is actually a video that's all about like, hey, there's a freaking opportunity right here and you should take it right now because again, most people are not using it correctly yet and you actually can. So here's what nobody says out loud. Every time you buy, someone sold to you, right? And every time that you sell, somebody's taking it. So it's a table. And if you cannot spot the sucker, then it's you. The people beating you are not smarter. All right. Yeah, maybe they are. It depends on like, but overall, it's not that they're beating you because they are smarter. They process more, faster. While you read one thread, watch one YouTube video, study one little thing, AI reads the white paper, the unlocks, the on-chain data, and 10 competitors in a second or two. And that gap doesn't stay still, it compounds. And you will never catch up with that if you are not using the tools that are being offered to you right now at the time that we speak. So do that. Do yourself a favor and look around what's possible. Now, look, most people will still, they do try AI and they still lose. Why? They use it as a fortune teller, right? And that's not what you should do. I've seen people in Telegram chats and they said like, "Whoa, look at AI predicting this," or go on Twitter, "Hey Grok, what will Bitcoin be?" You idiot! Like it's technology. It's not something from the future. Still, it doesn't do that, right? They ask, "Will Bitcoin go up?" And yeah, I mean, it serves to please, right? It gives you a confident, sourceless answer. They get burned and they quit and handing the edge right back. And that's the mistake. AI has no live data. It has no risk. It has no skin in the game or anything like that. So asking it to predict a price is asking your calculator for its opinion. But it reads more than you ever will. So don't predict with it. Aim it. Use it. Use your skill. AI is not there to replace your skill, the things that you are good at. It's just more, it's so time saving if you use it the right way. And that's what I am doing a lot lately. And what I'm going to put a focus on this channel, but I'm not abandoning crypto because the combination is like asterisks and obliques, like peanut butter and jelly, like Tom and Jerry. Maybe not, I don't know. So look, reframe it. AI is the most overqualified, tireless analyst you have ever hired with zero conviction of its own. It reads everything, it never tires, it won't decide for you. You bring the questions and the judgment. The AI is the analyst. You are the one pulling the trigger. 5 layers. Now, this is the exact stack that I am actually running, right? So again, you should know what to ask, how to use it, when to use it. Right? It's not the simple answer like AI will take it all over from here and I will be rich. Of course not. If that's how you expect it, then no, sorry, it's not going to work. So, layer 1, research studio. So, that's what I have, right? So, pick a coin, get a grounded report, what it does, the tokenomics, the risk. And I have over 5,000 of these things generated. Took me about 60 seconds for a full briefing instead of hours of like, what's this, what's that, what's this, what's that, where should I look, what should I trust, what's whatever, right? And this is the other side of your trade and what it actually fuels, basically. So you should start there, right? If you are in crypto, you should always research. It's not like, oh, it should be good, so it goes up probably. No, narrative in altcoins still matters. Therefore, we have seen meme coins die off. So as an example, it's what we have on the Alpha Factory. For example, Hyperliquid. You click a token and that token is being researched very, very, very thoroughly, right? I have to update it. I know you look at the data and be like, what's that? I have to automate it. No worries. I can do that with one plain English or my type of English kind of prompt and it's updated. But it's about getting the right information already. Right, so this for Hyperliquid, it gives us a pitch. What is it? What are the major red flags? What, is something to be careful with? What are the minor red flags? What is actually working with Hyperliquid? What's innovative about it? Let's do a scam check. What's the bottom line? And then we have all the sources where it came from. Now you know, right? Now you know about the project itself. And that's super important. You really need to know what you put your money in, right? Like at least in crypto, I think that that's quite important that you know what you put your money in. Then there's a second layer, and it's a report as a starting point, not an answer, right? So I argue with it: bull case, bear case. Then the money question: what would have to be true for this to fail, basically? So I'm not asking it to decide. I'm pressure testing my own thesis from angles I am biased to check. Right? Don't ask AI if you are right. Make it try to prove you wrong, right? And that's something that's better than any human does, because humans have, again, they have emotions, and with crypto, that's not so well. AI has no emotions. AI has no bias. It has facts and it checks it and it comes with conclusions and logical statements and averages and data. Fuck yeah, that's crypto, what we're describing right here, right? So if you have an opinion about crypto, like, I think the all-time high for Bitcoin will be $300,000. Don't go to AI and say like, hey, I think it goes $300,000, right? What do you think? I think it should. It's good, right? Then it's trying to please, like, oh, well, yeah. It's trying to look for reasons why that could happen. While, in fact, if you ask it like, where could it go? Like the exact example that I told you not to do. But, as an example, what do you think? What's your TA on this? What's realistic, right? Then it just starts to look at everything without a bias, and then you are getting so much better information. I can guarantee you that. Then there is a third layer: turn opinion into a number, right? We should not have opinions. Let's work with data. So a fixed scoreboard: product, revenue, momentum, strength against Bitcoin, supply, unlocks. Same questions, every coin, no mood. Now the research, it feeds a repeatable score. So I stay confident across 50 coins instead of falling in love with just one, right? So if I let AI look at the coins that I like and I just say like, hey, review the product and the usage, the revenue, the momentum, how strong it is against Bitcoin, the supply, the unlocks, everything. Be strict. Rank it from like 0 to 10. Look for things that are wrong about it. Just like that. Then I'm getting an honest review, and there might be some things that I don't want to know about it, but then I maybe should not have invested in it in the first place. Then there's layer 4: verify before you believe. And that's really important because AI, it works with data and sources that there are on the internet. Yeah, that's the one place that's full of shit, right? So make sure that you verify it yourself, and that you don't take everything for granted. A good story is not a good trade. So I test the thesis against history, not what it feels like it should do. Now, this is the step that a lot of people are actually skipping, right? AI hands you a clean narrative. The backtest, though, it tells you if it survives reality, right? So if AI tells you like, well, this coin is looking fantastic, look if that coin is indeed looking fantastic. Narrative is free. Verification, though, is the edge that you need, in my opinion. So definitely don't, depend on it with your dear life. It's not the best way to do. Then there's layer 5. Zoom out. One coin alone lies to you. It's simple. Is this the strongest name in a strong sector or the best house in a bad street? I love that sentence because it is so true. Honestly, if you're asking me, what is the best altcoin? Most of them, they suck. It's like there are some good houses in a bad street, in a bad neighborhood, in a bad country, on a bad planet, in a bad universe. But overall, there might be some good houses over there, right? But it's all relative, right? Look at, is it actually good? And not is it good compared to. AI maps the whole vertical at once and answers that fast. Never judge a coin alone, judge it against the whole neighborhood as well. So there's always one coin that's like isolated and it lies to you, right? And I have a freaking brilliant example of that. If you look with me on TradingView, here we go. Now let's take a look at a coin that a lot of people were pretty vocal about like 1 year ago, give or take, and that's XRP. Right? Because why? XRP is very good at doing nothing and then pumping really hard for a short period of time and then back to doing nothing. That's what I said back then, and it's now exactly going back down to doing nothing, right? That's XRP. And during this pump, people were like, it's amazing, it's making new all-time highs, it's great, you should buy XRP, you should not be buying Bitcoin, and all yada, 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 yada. While in fact, it's not really the case, is it? Because if you look at XRP on its Bitcoin pair, and you can see that it isn't that great. All XRP did during that huge pump was going back to range highs where it was in 2019. Right? It didn't go any higher since the last 6 years. If you look at this chart, like, is this what we have to be so freaking excited about? It's just ranging. That's all it does. Just buy Bitcoin. You haven't been outperforming Bitcoin in 8 years, right? So something to take into consideration if you look at altcoins. Now, the part that should scare you a little bit, maybe. Everything that I talk about, the research engine, the scoreboards, the backtesters, I will show you. And it's all built with AI, right? So look with me. This whole research is all AI. It's me behind AI, right? But I like AI has built it, right? If you look at the alpha map, it's like crypto bubbles, but better. Right? You can look at a certain coin, you can click it, you can find the information, you can see the core score from the altcoin rules, right? The lower the score, the better it is to get in. See all the information, all the indicators where it's sitting right now. If you click something else, you can compare the two. Amazing. There's even something like the Bitcoin cycle map, right? Where Bitcoin is right now compared to, let's say, 2021, 2017, 2019. You can compare really easily how this cycle is playing out right now. There are AI assistants that we have that you can talk to, specialize in crypto, create your own agent. We have a complete DCA planner. If you want to buy crypto, but you don't know when, with how much, how long it often stays that low as what it is, you can completely plan it out right here. The creator impact, where you can look at a YouTube creator, see how it does against the views, the uploads from Bitcoin, find the asset that it's most correlated with, everything. And there's so much more that I can show you right here. The indicated tournament, basically like the flagship model, in my opinion, on the Alpha Factory. And again, not as a shill, but it's just like if you want to use the best indicators, then we have it, right? If you look at all of this, this is all built with AI. Do I look like a coder? I'm a skater. I can do a kickflip. No HTML. Like, no, right? It's all built with AI. One person behind it, though, and that's me. One. And I have a couple people being creative with me, but setting up the whole platform, one person. Not a team of 50 people that it usually takes, put out a platform like that. If AI lets one creator outbuild entire companies that, in my opinion, are better than what we like, I know, Glassnode, Into the Cryptoverse, these kind of platforms, it's not like, this is so much better. And if AI let one person outbuild these freaking companies, then ask what it's doing for the person on the other side of your next trade, okay? It is not coming. It's here. You are using it or you are funding the people who do. So if you are in crypto and if you want to make money with it, you better start using it or hope that you are freaking lucky, right? But this is not going to happen otherwise. Unless you just invest in Bitcoin over the long term. But hey, we as degenerates, we want 50 million X's, right? We don't want a 5X over 5 years. So the whole loop is research, interrogate, score, verify, and zoom out. And then you decide. And that helps so much, man. Like, this is taking days of research out of the game, like, for you. And to be honest, like, people often say in crypto, like, oh, you don't research, you just buy stupid shit. Yeah, ask people who bought any fucking meme coin in 2025. Ask people who bought Hex, who bought all these scam coins that I said back then, like, guys, this is not going well, got a lot of shit for it. And what happened? It fucking tanked, right? Research is what you need. This is a serious sector. And once we go risk on, of course, we will get to have some fun again, but it's not sustainable. And if you want to take yourself, your life, and your wallet a little seriously, then I would really recommend you having a base. And you cannot build this base without AI anymore because, again, it's player first player. Other people will win from you. Very simple. So 4 ways people still hand the edge back is treating output as gospel, never verifying, asking for predictions, or having no thesis on their own. And if you avoid these, then you are really ahead of most of this table. I can guarantee you that. And that's what I'm going to show you a lot on the channel. But we also have proof of AI. I will link that YouTube channel down below. That's my AI channel where I start to put out a lot of AI content that's really, like, I hope super helpful, at least. So the truth is, you're either using AI in crypto or you are the liquidity for people who do use it. The whole workflow, the research studio, the scoreboards, the backtesters, it's built into the Alpha Factory. There's a link down below if you want to use it. It's not that I say, like, hey, build this and it build it. You, of course, have to know what you want to build, how it's being built. You have to give examples. You know what you want. You have to have a vision. You have to have the right API keys. There's nobody that can copy what I did with AI because they still don't have the knowledge behind it, though. But it's a lot easier right now. So if you want to use it, again, free to start. Subscribe because I'm going to keep handing you the edge, hopefully. And tell me, what's the first coin you want me to run through the whole 5-layer stack live, maybe next video? Drop the ticker down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.